Let us not waste time in idle discourse. Let us do something while we have the chance. It is not every day that we are needed. Not indeed that we personally are needed. Others would meet the case equally well, if not better. To all mankind they are addressed. Their cries for help still ringing in our ears. But at this place, at this moment of time, all mankind is us, whether we like it or not. Let us do something while we have the chance. Let us represent worthily once the foul brood to which a cruel fate has consigned us. It is true that when with folded arms we weigh the pros and cons, we are no less a credit to our species. The tiger bounds to the help of his congeners, or else he slinks away into the depths of the thickets. But that is not the question. What we are doing here, that is the question. And we are blessed in this, that we happen to know the answer. Yes, in this immense confusion, one thing alone is clear. We are waiting for Godot to come. Or for night to fall. We have kept our appointment. And that's an end to that. We are not saints, but we have kept our appointment. How many others can boast as much? We wait. We are bored. No, don't protest. We are bored to death. In an instant, all will vanish and we'll be left alone once more in the midst of nothingness. That was an extract from the truly beautiful and absurd play, Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett. And it serves as a vivid and inexorable reminder of our duties as human beings. By condemning us for our idleness while we witness cruelty and suffering, it compels us to act in the face of despair and chaos. Of course, we cannot expect to solve all of the world's problems by ourselves. However, each of us has the capacity to make a difference. Acting is one of my talents. I use it to express myself, as well as to come to terms with the world around me and potentially to change it through the popularization of important ideas. All of you have talents, whether they are artistic, scientific, or mathematical. Everyone has them. But unless we use them, then they are worthless. This is one of the reasons why I love Waiting for Godot so much. Because the characters in it, they spend their lives doing nothing. And this demonstrates exactly why this is the case. They spend their times waiting, squabbling. They're bored. They witness cruelty and suffering before their very eyes and do nothing to stop it. And for this reason, their lives are utterly pointless. Is this not true of our own lives? All of us have appointments that we keep with our own lives. And just like in Waiting for Godot, where all they can look forward to is an appointment they have with some imaginary character who in the end never even shows up, we keep our appointments with getting good grades in school, with getting into university, with coming out again and trying to get a job. However, if all we do is keep these appointments, then ultimately our lives are barren and meaningless. This is one of the reasons why I love this play so much, and this speech especially. It's because in this play, where the meaninglessness of life is explored endlessly through the banality of the characters' actions, this is the moment where a meaning springs forth clearly and perfectly, and it comes about through a desire to change the world for the better. We cannot spend our lives doing nothing. We, each of us, have a moral imperative to ourselves, our friends, our neighbors, and our children to change this world into a place in which we would want our children to live. I'm 17 years old, and therefore I'm barely more than a child. But if I know one thing, it is that we all of us share this duty. If not this, then nothing else. Thank you.